Hello everybody and welcome to my channel. Thank you guys for being here. Let's go ahead and get started with your full moon in Aquarius reading. Wow, funny enough, we've got the new moon in Aquarius that just showed up, and what do you need to release? So bringing love into the situation. For some of you, you're releasing love. You're deciding that you're not being fulfilled, you're not being nourished, and you're letting that go. Or it could be something that you love, okay? And you're letting it go out of love, not out of hate. For a lot of you, I feel like there's just kind of a rebellious energy, needing change, feeling like change needs to occur. You know, Aquarius is about rebelliousness. It's about humanitarianism. Think back to what you were doing during the new moon in Aquarius. So that would have been 6 months ago, okay? Think back to whatever it was that you were manifesting at that time, because that is whatever is going to be coming to fruition. So was it some type of a project? Was it some type of a relationship? What was going on 6 months ago in your life? Look back through your social media, see if there is some type of a cue. Maybe for some of you, you weren't even manifesting knowing that you were doing that, but pay attention to what it was that you were posting on your social media or in your journal. Pay attention to those things too. Go back in your journal. And we got too many cards here. One more card, Spirit, for the full moon in Aquarius. What do we got? A time for healing. And that is Aquarian energy. It is very healing because it is the star in the tarot. Bottom of the deck, take time to breathe out. Okay, so once you go through this release, it's like be easy on yourself, because I do feel that, you know, things are going to start moving very rapidly because Aquarius is very future forward. We're looking out at our future. We're looking at the things that we want to manifest into accordance into our lives from everything that we've learned from our past, you know. So if you've been hurt in the past, you're going to manifest, you're working on manifesting somebody who is going to come in and love you for exactly who you are, and you're releasing anything that is not that. If you have not been getting paid what you're worth at your job and they're not valuing you, you're going to let go of that because you're going to be able to move on. For a lot of you, maybe it's more self-love. Maybe it's like, you know, taking your vitamins, going for walks, exercising, you know, doing things that you know, show your body love, you know, and your mind. For some of you, maybe you're going to some type of a healer or a counselor, or you're just taking time out to heal yourself, heal your body, especially for those of you who have maybe had, you know, some type of a health issue or some type of a health crisis, because I do see a lot of that going on in my readings as well. It's going to be different for everybody. Spirit, please show me the full moon in Aquarius for the collective. What does the collective need to know about the full moon in Aquarius? Ace of Cups. Okay, and it's right underneath bringing love into the situation. So for some of you, you know, it is self-love. You know, you're learning to love yourself more, and you're walking away from anything or anyone that is not bringing that love into your life. You cannot pour from an empty cup. You cannot fill somebody else's cup. Isn't it what they say in the airport is put on your own mask before you put on everybody else's? It's par for the course, okay? So making sure that you're filling your own cup and not somebody else's. Full moon in Aquarius, Spirit, what do we got here? We've got the Five of Pentacles right underneath. What do you need to release? So this is leaving somebody out in the cold. For some of you, like I said at the very beginning, you're walking away from a job. You're walking away from a relationship. Someone here is feeling wounded. Underneath that, or underneath the time for healing, we do have the Queen of Cups. And the Queen of Cups is somebody who is a healer. Okay, so you could be reaching out to this Queen of Cups, or this Queen of Cups is, I feel like this Queen of Cups is telling you, come to me and I will help you heal. Okay, these people are walking right towards that Queen of Cups there. So that could be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. Does not have to be. That could be just somebody taking on that loving energy. We do have the King of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So I do feel like for a lot of you, you are working on, you know, your finances. You're working on your own stability. You know, I feel like it's the long-term effects. You know, for some of you, I do feel like someone is going to come back in and tell you, I feel like you've tried to release this individual, and they're going to come back in and they're going to tell you that they love you. They're going to tell you that they want you. But I'm going to be honest with you. I don't know that this person has changed changed. So if somebody new does come back in, I don't know that they have necessarily done the work, the healing process that it takes in order for them to be able to come back in healed. I feel like there's water under the bridge, and I feel like for a lot of you, things went cold between you and this person. Now, this doesn't necessarily have to be a romantic partnership. It could be a friendship. It could be a work colleague. It could be, you know, an aunt or an uncle or a mother or brother, sister, you name it, put it where it fits. And if it doesn't resonate with you, don't try to make it. You know, check your other signs. This is a collective reading. So I do feel like for a lot of you, it's like, I feel like there's going to be a breathing process. I feel like if there was somebody that you walked away from that you needed some type of closure from, I do feel like you will gain that closure, but it's going to be, I'm getting like more after the full moon, maybe a few days after. But this person is coming back in wounded. I'm almost getting like a codependency energy where somebody is codependent on another person, whether that's financially or emotionally. I feel like there's a codependency here, especially with that King of Pentacles. I do feel like, you know, you need to let some time pass before you come back in or allow this person to come back in, because this person sees you as somebody who is very loving, somebody who's very caring, nurturing, kind, somebody who wears their heart on their sleeve, and they don't want to be left behind. They've had a lot of time to think about how much they love you, but I feel like more than anything, what they were doing is using their finances as a crutch or as an excuse, because a lot of people will use their, you know, finances as an excuse. You know what? All money is a means to an end. It doesn't necessarily mean it's going to, I mean, it's like the ebb and flow. We are constantly bringing in money and money is constantly going out. So you are always abundant, even when you feel like you're in that Five of Pentacles energy. Okay, so for a lot of you, I'm definitely getting like a strong energy where someone wants to come back in and they want to make things right with you. What did we get? Yeah, we got the hummingbird. So this is about being in the present. This is about resilience and somebody being lifted out of negativity. Okay, that's what the hummingbird is. You know, the hummingbird is also the only bird that can fly straight forward, stop dead in its tracks, flip upside down, and fly backwards, okay? It is like a past, present, and future energy. So if you have gone through scenarios in the past where it's like a cycle that you have been through, I feel like for a lot of you, what you're doing is you're breaking the cycle. You're really looking at the patterns of behaviors from your past, your present, because you don't want to repeat those in the future. And that's what it's talking about. So if people have left you feeling left out in the cold, or they've left you feeling financially depleted, or they've left you feeling emotionally depleted, I do feel like you're really seeing the patterns in all of these behaviors. And I do see where this King of Pentacles is going to want something stable with the Queen of Cups. So male or female does not matter, because it is a general reading. All right, Spirit, what else do they need to know about the new moon in Aquarius? Wow, okay, well, we got multiple cards here, so I'm not going to take those. Let's see if we can just get one or two, okay? Spirit, please show me. Okay, there's two. Wow, we got two planets. Look at this. We've got we've got Mercury, the planet of the gods. It's the messenger. And then we also have the letter here. So you are going to get some type of a message from this individual. And I feel like it's all types of communications. I feel like someone here is really thinking about you. I almost get where somebody is like typing you up a message, or they're sending like typing out a text message or an email, or even writing you a letter, but then they erase what they've written because they're not quite sure if you're going to accept whatever it is that they are bringing to the table, okay? So with that said, there is going to be some type of a message that is coming in, some type of information, and you're going to get the memo, that's for sure. So let me see. Let's dive deep under the ocean. Spirit, please show me what messages do they need to know about this full moon. And you know what? That's the thing too. Full moons always bring up some type of communication. So if there's any type of legal matters, you're going to get information around the full moon. Okay. So I'm definitely getting a lot of communication Somebody here wanting to talk. We do have Mercury in Virgo, and Mercury is the ruler of Virgo, and we do have Mercury here. So, you know, I feel like there was some type of communication that came in where somebody was saying, you know what? I need to release this. Like, there's no way I can continue to move forward with the way things are going. So someone here made the decision to choose themselves, to choose their own love, to heal themselves, because I feel like this Queen of Cups is somebody who can also heal herself or himself, depending on, you know, what vibration that we're taking on. Spirit, please show me, what messages do we need for this full moon in Aquarius? We got resilience. There is no need to rush or push. This is a time to take things as they come. You have the determination and patience to handle what is happening. So we do have the Hanu here, which is the turtle. It is all about family. It's also about going with the flow. I feel like for a lot of you, you're just kind of going with the flow. You're taking time out to heal. I feel like you have new hopes, new wishes, new dreams. We do have the number 1 here, and we actually have 2 number 1s with the Ace of Cups and the resilience card. So that is connected to the Magician. The Magician is also Mercury. Mercury is Virgo and Gemini energy. And we do have that sitting right underneath the 5 of Pentacles, which is Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy as well. But besides those signs, there's some type of information that came in that ended up leaving somebody else feeling left out in the cold. But at the same time, you're manifesting a new life for yourself. Now, you could be manifesting a new life with the same individual, you know, bringing people back into the fold, because Aquarius is all about our community. It's about our relationships with our community, humanitarian projects. And some of you are just very cut and dry, because Aquarius can be very emotionless. It just makes a decision and says, you know what, this is what I'm going to do. I don't really give a shit how you feel. Okay. And that can be, you know, really harsh for some people, you know, and then they feel like, oh my God, this person doesn't care. No, I can tell with the Queen of Cups and the Ace of Cups here is you had, you know, given them your cup. You've given them your emotions. You've given them plenty of time, but this person didn't take you seriously. Okay. And I feel like that was the message, but I do feel like this person it's not over as far as they're concerned. But funny enough, the next set of cards that just came out is the number 13. 13 is connected to Scorpio. 13 is also the death card in the tarot. It's Plutonian energy, and it says gliding through currents. With a different approach, you will glide through a situation with grace and ease. Going inward and bringing your understanding, perspective, or behavior into flow will help your dreams take flight. I do feel like you have dreams for your future. I feel like you have, and there's a major transformation here. Oh my God, I've never gotten this card. We've got the dancing in the rainbow. Break free from whatever you feel is holding you back. Express happiness. Find out what you truly desire. This is all about your hopes, wishes, and dreams, your desires. You know, if we desire something, we're going to go after it. We're not going to let anything stand in the way. So if you desire having a relationship, you're not going to let anything or anybody stop you. If you desire starting your own business, you're not going to let anything or anyone stop you. So whatever it is that you're desiring, you're going after that. And whatever is standing in the way that is making you feel like this, you're opting out of that timeline. You're saying, nope, I'm done. I'm going to go ahead and make this release. This is for my own highest good. And I don't care how it makes you feel at the end of the day. I don't care how it makes anybody else feel, because my happiness and my healing depends on this. And especially like if you've been in a relationships that have just been shitty your entire life, you're going to get tired of manifesting shitty relationships. So what you're going to do is you're going to work on yourself, and you're going to change whatever it is within you that keeps putting you in shitty ass relationships. Okay. You're going to manifest something else. You're going to glide through these currents, and you're going to be the one dancing in the rainbow. Not everybody's going to be happy for you. At the end of the day, fuck them. Doesn't really matter, because your happiness is what is most important. And nobody can stand in the way of your happiness unless you allow them, because nobody's got you ever bound and stuck unless they've got you bound and, tied in the basement somewhere. You can always get up and walk away at any point in time. Let's go ahead and Get a clarifier card. All right, Spirit. Wow, look at that. Oh my God, look. Happy, happy. At the end of the day, you are literally going towards your own happiness. Whatever this message is, I feel like you're going to be happy making the choices and decisions that need to be made for this, for your happiness. And look at that. We've got the rainbow here now twice. You're looking for your pot of gold at the end of the rainbow, and you are not letting anything get in your way. Anyway, you guys, I want to thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. If you are interested in a personal reading, all my information's in the description box down below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. You know I appreciate it. And hit that notification bell so you can be updated the next time I post a video. Check me out on Facebook and Instagram. And if you are so kind and generous, you can always buy me a cup of coffee, and the link is in the description. I will chat with you again soon. Happy full moon in Aquarius. Take care.